Good afternoon, everyone. I am here to share with you a little food tip. As most of you know who have followed me for some period of time, I am a wellness coach. I enjoy talking about and learning about nutrition and helping people get on the right track with their nutrition. And so I wanted to share with you something that my husband brought home for me today from the supermarket, because he's working outside of the home. He's doing all the shopping, and I'm practicing the stay at home, be safe stuff. Okay, so anyway, he knows that I enjoy chocolate. He knows that I enjoy peanut butter, and I love cookies. So he found a product today at the supermarket that is a protein cookie. One is peanut butter chocolate chip, favorite. The other one is double dark chocolate, other favorite. And so I'm going to share with you the packaging so that you can see why some people could be fooled by this product. And I'm not saying my husband's a fool, I'm just saying. Okay, so here's the packaging. Monk Pack, which I think is a funny name. Chipmunk, I guess. Now, it has 18 grams of protein, which is really a high amount of protein. It is gluten-free, certified gluten-free. It is, sorry, I gotta put my glasses on, guys. Certified vegan for those of you that are vegan, non-GMO, verified, dairy-free, plant-based. All the buzzwords are here, okay, on both packs. It says, it has no gluten, no GMO, no sugar, alcohols, no soy, no eggs, no dairy, no trans fat, no high fructose corn syrup, no cholesterol, no artificial flavors, no artificial preservatives. And those no's are all on my yes list. They're all the things for me and my goals of my health that I look for to not be in a product, okay? The second thing I do is I look at the ingredients and look for things that don't align with what I'm trying to do to help myself have the optimal health, okay? That being said, everybody has their own fitness health goal out there. So when I took a look at the ingredients, there are a lot of ingredients in there that are questionable for me and my goals. And if you look, it's a pretty darn long list. So I try to use products like these that have few ingredients, but the ingredients that are in there are good ingredients. So one ingredient that I believe it's this one has in it is sunflower oil. And you might think, yeah, but sunflowers are good for you. You're right, sunflowers are good for you, the seeds, but not the oil, because the oil is highly processed. Think about how small the seed is, and they have to press, and olives, you can press it on your own and get olive oil out of that particular thing, right? Sunflower seeds, you have to press, and it has to go through this really long process to get sunflower oil. So it's unstable. They have to deodorize it. They have to add things in. It's all kind of crazy things. If you don't believe me, just Google or go to YouTube and how do they make sunflower oil, and you'll see that it takes a big process to do that. Is olive oil processed? Yes, because you don't just turn on a spout in the olive tree and it pours out, but it's less of a process, and it doesn't have to be altered in order to create a stable oil, okay? So the other thing I wanted to share with you about this particular product, and I'm not picking on Monk Pack, so don't send me hate mail. How many of you would think, yep, I'm going to rip open this pack and I'm just going to tear into this cookie, right? I mean, I did. I thought, okay, this looks good. I'm going to just eat the whole cookie. This is 2 servings. This is 2 servings. So 1 serving, okay, back to the glasses. 1 serving has only 9 grams of protein. So it doesn't say that. It says per cookie. So per cookie. So I would think, okay, 18 grams of protein, 1 cookie, right? But it's actually 2 servings. So the other thing that this is highlighting is it's highlighting protein. But when I look at the nutrition facts, and they do a quick little formula to tell me whether this is truly worth it as a protein supplement, right? Because this is basically a supplement for good protein, like vegan protein, or whether it be, plant protein or animal protein. So people eat these because they think it's a good substitute, right? Depending on their goals, all right? So what I do is I look at total carbs, fiber, protein, and fat, okay? Yes, I want to have a snack. If I'm going to have a snack like this, I want it to have a fair amount of protein and a fair amount of healthy fats, less carbs for me. Because when I start to eat a lot of refined sugar carbs, because there's refined sugar in this, I want to eat my arm off in like 2 days, okay? And it just really messes up with my digestive system. So you take the total carbs. So in one serving, the total carbs are 17, okay? You subtract the fiber, which is 3 grams, so that would mean 14 grams of carbs. Then you compare that to how much protein and or fat is in that particular serving. So this has 14 grams of carbs, and then I compare it to the protein, which is only 9 grams. So it's less than the amount of carbs, right? Okay. Then I look at fat. So if the fat's higher than the carbs, then it would be an okay choice. There's only 9 grams of total fat in here. So for this particular product, it really should say this is a carb bar, not a protein bar, because it has more carbohydrate in it than it does protein. And so when I would look at it, if I were someone that was just trying to learn about nutrition and know that I need carbs know I need protein in my daily nutrition in every meal to rebuild muscle and all the things that protein does for us, right? I would think that this was a good choice. But in all actual reality, this is a carbohydrate bar, and all this is going to make you do is have really quick energy, spike your blood sugar, right? And then you're going to have a hard crash. It's really not going to do for you what the purpose is that the majority of people out there would pick this product, okay? Again, I'm not picking on Monk Pack. I'm just sharing this information with you so that when you have your own nutrition and fitness and health goals, you have some information that you can assimilate and then maybe research on your own, okay? So if I were someone that's maybe going on a really long hike or a trail race, this might be a good option too, because it does have a lot of carbohydrates in it for quick energy and for sustained energy, all right? So even though it looks good, it has a lot of qualities that I like that align with what I do for my own health. It looks really good. But really, long term, this wouldn't be something I would have. This is really like a decadent snack. I would rather just make a batch of brownies and eat them. I mean, just to be honest, instead of some of the ingredients that are in there. So the more ingredients, the less likely it's going to be healthy for you. So I hope that was helpful. Again, if you have any questions about any other protein bars out there, remember, when you're looking for a good protein bar to take on, when we start traveling again, or you just want to have on hand, you really truly want to make sure that the amount of protein is higher than the net carbs in the bar to actually do, or fat, higher fat than the net carbs, to do actually what it's meant to do. All right. Hope that was helpful. And if you think it was helpful, please share. Tag your friends, let them see this. If you know that there's people that are questioning what is a good thing to grab and eat, especially now that there's some things that are missing in our supermarkets right now. You think that, oh, this is a good protein source. It really, truly isn't the best option. It's not awful. I wouldn't say absolutely no if it was the last thing that I would ever have to eat, but it wouldn't be something that I would get on a regular basis. So anyway, I hope that was helpful, guys. Have a wonderful Friday. This is my food tip for today, and I hope it was helpful. Have a great afternoon, and I'll see you soon.